But as I said, this is a moment for us to reflect also, for us to come together as a country, come together as a people and embrace the future, learn from the challenges in building a stronger and more prosperous Guyana in which all of us can live and fulfill our dreams and aspirations. The citizens of Guyana, many of whom in civil society, in a diaspora, many young people who added their voices on social media, added their voices in media itself, and participated in this process. All the other parties that participated in this process, ensuring that we got to this point when the recount could have been completed. We want to thank them. We want to thank you, the media, as I said. And I want to assure all Guyanese that as we move towards the next stage of having the report submitted and a declaration, we must act in a responsible manner. We must act in a manner that our countrymen and women expect us to act in as leaders. We have to be gracious to each other, and we have to move forward in building this country and taking this country forward. We have been in a difficult position in this country since the no confidence motion. Life was never the same. Business was never the same. It is time Guyana gets that space to breathe and to move forward. Our country deserves this, and the citizens of our country deserves this.
Huh? You also have confidence in the process.
Of course, confidence in the process. Of course, we confidence in the process, confidence in GCOM was always there from day one. Notwithstanding what happened, we all aware of what took place, but we still expected and were committed to this process to the end. And I know there are a few steps more to go, and we're basically waiting on GCOM now to complete a few steps and to make the declaration. And I'm confident that the declaration will go in favor of the PPPC.
Beautiful.
That's a vindication of what we've been saying all the time, that we won these elections that were held on the 2nd of March. But we have to await GCOM to do their work and to make the declaration.
Where the recount was completed, and this is a recount of the ballots that were cast on March 2nd. They've been completed, and when tabulated, it will show a victory for the PPP along the same magnitude that we said 3 months ago, just over 15,000 votes. And what this recount has verified is that the SOPs that the PPP had published, they were accurate because the SORs have matched those SOPs, and it has also shown the robustness of the system. Secondly, it has proven that the figures that Mr. Mingo declared, they were heavily inflated. So APNU will end up in Region 4 by about 16,000 less than the Mingo figure. And that is what we had argued that he had inflated the figures by. So actually 23,000 they had inflated it by.
So you think if they go to court, it will be adding to that trauma?
They will, that is it, because clearly they will try to alter even now the will of the people, which has been expressed in these boxes twice. And the international community, I don't know, they're testing people's patience, right, not just in Guyana, but I think the international community too has been pushed to the limit. They've been very generous in urging all parties to work together, but I think most of them know that who their transgressors are. And so going to court would just delay the inevitable, because I don't see which court that the courts are indigenous. The judges organically live in our society, and so they understand the dynamics. And any sane person, a judge, would look at all that has gone through, see the recount, see the results of the recount, and then try and give APNU some injunction or something of the sort to block either the declaration or the swearing in of the president. A judge, I can't see any objective judge doing that sort of thing. And if they do, it would easily be overturned by a higher court.
So you're willing to go to all the courts to stop them?
Well, I'm hoping that we don't have to get there. But if we do, then we will fight tooth and nail all the way for democracy. Yeah.